Hello and welcome back from a break. You're still watching Login, and guess what? I have a special one-on-one today, and you all know him. You've been watching him for the past 3 months, and it is Kyle from the Big Brother Africa house, and he was one of the finalists. So congratulations, Kyle.
Thanks a lot, Robin.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
You
Trust
look
me.
great.
Yeah, I feel really nice. I mean, after 3 months of no breathing, I'm breathing at last. And
You
it
definitely
feels
look
good.
like you're from outside countries now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No! I'm still a simple guy, man. Simple Uganda, down to earth. I don't pretend.
That's what it's about. I
Yeah.
like that. Take me through the process of auditioning and how you ended up getting into the house.
Auditioning is crazy. It's like the craziest part of the whole game. When you guys are starting, you move as couples and you see these other amazing couples and you're like, oh Jesus, am I gonna make it? And you know, me and Jeanette, we just went in. There were a lot of celebrity couples around, but come on, we didn't give a damn. We just went in there. We were silly, we were stupid. You know what I mean? We were stupid, and the panel was throwing weird questions at us because they want to test you psychologically. Is your mental ability on point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they tested us a lot, and we did a good job. That is why
Of course.
we made it.
And when you and Jeanette went into the house, you went in as friends with benefits. I guess that was a relationship, right?
Okay, here's the thing. Big Brother, if you want to go to Big Brother, you have to be very open-minded,
About
stupid and silly. If you have to lie to get in that house, you have to do it.
yes.
You get? I'm not saying you people, you should lie. No, but if you know this is gonna help you to get there, do it. So we sat down, me and Jeanette, and we're like, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say we are friends with benefits, because there was a lot of sisters, there was a lot of brother, sister, brothers.
Friends.
It was friends everywhere. Like, no, we're not gonna be just
You have to
friends.
spice it up with a little
Exactly.
bit of sexual
yeah.
tension.
We were sensual people. You know what I mean? So when we got into that room and we saw so many judges we had never seen, there was a lot of stages, 1, 2, 3, 4, crazy. From stage to stage, you have to qualify from here to the next stage.
Yes.
We were confident, and pretty much that's why we, you know, made it.
You made it. But when you get into the house, there was no sensuality between you and Jeanette. It was just, okay,
Yeah.
we're in the house now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, do your thing,
I
I'll
do
do my
mine.
thing. Exactly.
Who are your first friends that you felt like we connected?
The very first friends I had, like closely, was Julio and Seidu. That was the first month.
Okay.
They used to call us the triple threat. Yeah. And you know, later on, Julio left in the first week. Seidu left towards the 4th week. So there I was with Wati, Keegan, and Kita.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
And
another
Eve.
triple threat.
And Eve and Edith were really close girls to me. A little bit of Mildred and a little bit of Esperanza.
So is that why Eve kissed you when she was leaving the house? What was this kiss about? Like, seriously. It was unexpected.
Yeah, here's the thing. Eve is an amazing chick. Me and Eve had conversations. We sat, she got to know me. We became friends, and you know, she appreciated who I was. And you know, I told her, you're hard, and I sort of like you, and stuff like that. I like Eve,
Okay.
right? I mean, it's so far away. Come on, Botswana is so far away. But she's a good girl.
Talking about girls, now I want to know about your crushes with Talia and Goldie. Tell me about these two, because you were,
I
you
knew-
didn't know who you really
I
wanted.
could see it in your eyes. You're gonna ask me that question.
Who did you want, for real? Like, seriously.
Who did I want?
Was it Talia or was it Goldie?
Okay, here's the thing.
Torn in between?
I wanted neither.
It didn't look like it.
Okay, here's the thing. Me and Seidu at the start, Seidu came to me. He's like, yo, dude, you know what? Man, I think I like that chick, right? And I sort of, you know, being in a very small place, it's 4 walls, and you're looking at a lot of girls, and you have to see who really fits the kind of girl you want. Not that I wanted it to go so far, but I just liked her. She was
Who
bubbly.
is your eye candy? Yeah, that's what you're thinking. Yeah.
She was bubbly. She was fun, and you know, we got along. We talked on personal level. Yeah. So it was a sort of liking that I don't want to call sexual. It was just not exactly platonic, but in between. But then after that, when Saidu came through and he's like, yo, I like that chick. I'm like, dude, you know what? Do you really, really like her? He's like, yeah, I do like her. I'm like, okay, just make your move. So just stepped aside. But I just liked her as a person. And we went on to be really nice friends till the end. With Goldie.
With Goldie. Tell me.
Now the game changes. The game drifts from downville to upville. Now we go to upville and we met these celebrities. We knew there were celebrities.
Yeah.
But when I reached upville, the girls that I tried to talk to that were really, you know, letting themselves loose to get known.
Yeah.
One of them was Goldie. Goldie looked really raw. She did not, you cannot even know she's a celebrity.
Yes.
So for me, I like down-to-earth people who do not pretend. And we got along and we became very good friends.
Very close friends. Is this why you and Prezzo were biffing? Because Prezzo just did not like you at all. He was just like, this guy's a big threat. Is this, what happened with you and Prezzo?
Okay, he saw me, I was getting really closer to Goldie, and he wasn't liking it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, you know, Prezzo hates me. No, Prezzo doesn't hate me. Prezzo is my boy. But boys have issues when they're in the same place, you know, confined in one place, and they're looking at the same girls.
Yeah, so let's talk about future plans for Kyle. I was at the party recently, and I did see the hat.
Yeah.
Tell us about the plans for the line. Is it a clothing line? What is it?
Yes, it is. It is a clothing line. That was my first step that I took when I left the house. Matter of fact, I did not sit. When I left the house like this, there was this South African company that works with a lady that I know who's from here, and she connected me to those guys. And they know I like hats. Everywhere I go, me without a hat, I feel my head is naked. You know what I mean? So they're like, okay, let's.
Like a trademark.
So they sat me down like, okay, let's do a clothing line. We're gonna do lingerie and hats, and later on we'll deal into shirts and hoodies and all that. So they sat me down like, okay, we have a name for you already. I'm like, oh really? How can you have a name for me and yet the label's gonna be mine? They're like, don't even think about it. The label name is gonna be Kyle. I'm like, what? Yeah. They said yes, it's gonna be Kyle. I'm like, no, Ugandans are not gonna like this.
They're not gonna like it, yeah.
Because you know, Ugandans, we have a tendency. We'll be like, we are. It's sort of it shows off, comes off like you know, flossing. I mean, it's my name, it's out there. I'm not the kind of guy that flosses, but you know, I had to go by the directives of the company, you know, executives, and that's what they told me. I'm like, okay, so my name is gonna be on a label. I'm gonna be having a showcase very soon. All my big brother housemates, my big brother housemate friends. All right, are gonna be coming through, and I'm gonna be a singer as well. You know that?
Really?
Yeah.
You're going into music?
No, I've been doing that.
I've
been doing that way before.
Okay.
But you know, when you're underground, it takes you some time.
Okay.
You need to prep yourself nicely and make sure people are gonna listen to what you're actually putting out, and it has to be nice.
Yes.
So I've been working with a couple of artists, top artists in the country.
Okay.
Your Keiko, you know what it is. I have a couple of tracks with Keiko and so many other guys. The album release is going to be a listening party very soon.
Okay.
You're going to be there.
Of course I will.
Of course, Uptown, my boy Remy, my little brother Remy, we've been doing this for a while now, and I hope it works. So the party is going to be massive, when the boys jet in and the girls as well. Yeah. Definitely, we're going to have a lot of fun, and I hope Ugandans can love this.
They have to. They have no choice.
Come on, don't say that.
Team, we already love it.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming through, Kyle.
Anytime.
Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys, there you had it from Kyle. Now, you know everything about him and his experiences in the house. So if you want to know more, just talk to him. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick break, but when I do come back, Logan will have more exclusives. Keep it locked.